Understanding the growth. According to research by the Pew Research Center, Islam is currently the second largest religion in many Western countries, including France, the UK, Germany, and Canada. In the United States, Islam is one of the fastest-growing religions, with an estimated 3.5 million Muslims, and that number is increasing every year. Between 2010 and 2020, the Muslim population in Europe grew by over 6 million. In North America, the number of Muslims is expected to double by 2040. But this growth isn't only due to immigration, which many people assume. While immigration does play a role, a large part of this increase is actually due to conversion. Yes, thousands of people in the West are converting to Islam every single year. Why are people converting to Islam? Let's look at a few key reasons. 1. Simplicity and clarity of belief. Islam offers a clear understanding of God, one, indivisible, all-powerful creator. There are no complicated doctrines or confusing ideas. For many, this simplicity is powerful and refreshing. 2. Discipline and structure. With daily prayers, fasting, charity, and strong moral codes, Islam brings discipline into the lives of its followers. In a world that often feels chaotic and empty, this structure gives many converts a sense of purpose. 3. Spiritual fulfillment. Many people in the West feel spiritually disconnected. They are searching for meaning beyond material success. Islam, with its deep focus on connection to God and personal growth, offers that spiritual depth. 4. Social justice and equality. Islam promotes justice, charity, and respect for all people, regardless of race or class. It teaches equality between all human beings. For those who are concerned with fairness and global issues, this message is powerful. 5. Community and brotherhood. The Muslim Ummah, or community, is strong and supportive. New Muslims often say they feel welcomed and cared for like never before. The role of women in conversion. Interestingly, statistics show that the majority of converts to Islam in the West are women. This often surprises people, especially because of the stereotypes in the media about Muslim women. But many women say they are drawn to Islam because of the respect and honor the religion gives to women. They speak of how Islam values modesty, dignity, and spiritual equality. For many female converts, Islam provides freedom from unrealistic beauty standards, social pressure, and objectification. Islam and the media. Of course, one major challenge Islam faces in the West is media portrayal. For years, mainstream media has often shown Islam through the lens of terrorism, violence, and oppression. This has led to widespread misunderstanding and fear. Yet despite the negative press, Islam continues to grow. Why? Because people are seeking the truth for themselves. They're reading the Quran. They're meeting Muslims. They're asking questions. And what they discover is often very different from what they've been told. Instead of hatred, they find peace. Instead of fear, they find wisdom. And instead of extremism, they find balance. The role of dawah and education. Another reason for the growth of Islam in the West is the increasing effort in dawah, or inviting others to understand the faith. Muslim organizations, speakers, YouTubers, and scholars are spreading the message of Islam using modern technology. Websites, podcasts, and social media platforms have made Islamic knowledge more accessible than ever before. Educational programs, open mosques, and interfaith dialogues are also helping to break down walls and build bridges. More and more, people are seeing Islam not as a threat, but as a path to peace and clarity. Islam among the youth. One fascinating trend is the growing number of young people turning to Islam. Teenagers and college students are exploring faith more deeply, often questioning the materialism and individualism around them. They are searching for values, identity, and something real. Islam's focus on respect for parents, discipline, charity, and avoiding drugs and alcohol is attractive to many young people who want a meaningful life. For them, Islam is not just a religion, it's a lifestyle. Future of Islam in the West. So, what does the future hold? If current trends continue, Islam will play an even more significant role in shaping Western societies. By 2050, it's expected that Muslims will form a much larger percentage of the population in countries like France, the UK, and Sweden. But with growth comes responsibility. Muslims in the West have the chance, and the challenge, to be ambassadors of their faith, to live with integrity, to give back to society, and to represent Islam with excellence. The future of Islam in the West will depend not only on numbers, but on actions, unity, and sincerity. Islam's growth in the West is not just about statistics. It's about people, real people, finding truth, peace, and purpose. It's about men and women who leave behind their past beliefs to embrace a new way of life. It's about youth searching for answers and elders rediscovering faith. Despite challenges, Islam continues to shine. Its message continues to spread, not through force, but through light, through honesty, through beauty. And perhaps, that is the most powerful sign of all. Calm and inviting tone. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. Have you witnessed this growth in your own community? Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace be upon you.